Good afternoon. It's afternoon here where I am. I'm Larry Burden. I'm Leadership Liaison for the International Fellowship of Chaplains. And while we're on the eve of Passover, tomorrow will be Passover, Easter Sunday is on the way. And so I just wanted to come to you today and just bring a word of encouragement to all of you. Encourage myself in the process. But I was just reading out of Matthew's Gospel. I just want to share it with you this afternoon. In verse 13 of Matthew chapter 5, the Bible says that you are the salt of the earth. Wow, what an amazing thing. Salt is a word that translates to influence. So what Jesus was saying then, and I'm saying to you today, is that we are the influencers of the world. If you recall when you went through your IFOC training, that chaplaincies is a ministry in the marketplace. It's a ministry of presence. And whenever we show up and our presence comes into a situation, we bring an influence into that situation. We want to bring comfort. We want to bring peace. We want to bring stability. And the truth of the matter is, God has anointed us for that, so that when we show up in any situation, no matter what it is, then we shift the atmosphere of that situation because we carry that influence of God. And here that word says to us, you are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost its savor, then wherewith shall it be salted? It's therefore no good, and to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men. And then he goes on to say, you are the light of the world. A city set on a hill that cannot be hid. Neither do men, the word says, light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick so that it gives light to all that are in the house. So I go back today to some of the fundamentals of chaplaincy, and that is this, that we are salt and we are light. And we don't hide our light under the bushel. We don't cast our salt out and make it of no accord. But we have been given a gift from God to be those who carry influence of His kingdom, those that bring the light of His life into situations that He brings us into as ministers in the marketplace. And he has ordained already for us to be successful in those endeavors that he leads us into. So while we are under, quote, house arrest, because of the coronavirus, I just encourage you that maybe you cannot get out and take care of things in the natural, in the actual marketplace physically, but certainly you can engage in the marketplace as an influencer, one, in prayer, and two, through other means like we are doing today. We're using technology now in this season more than ever before because we want to make sure we are still reaching out, we're still bringing that personal touch and bringing life and light and salt influence into the lives of others any way we possibly can. So I just encourage you today, be light, be salt, and engage in those means and ways that God allows you to do so, and be one of those chaplains that in this time, especially of great need, that you reach out to others and you be that influencer for the good of humanity, for the blessing of individuals, and for the advancement of God's kingdom. Love you. I bless you, and I just pray you have a wonderful Easter season this week.